So today we're thrifting Goodwill. Can somebody explain to me why there's so many pickled, vinegared fruits, vegetables on the thrift store shelves? I mean, maybe it was a trend. Maybe it still is a trend. I don't know. But I've seen some weird things happen to those bottles of food. I'm telling you, and you do not want it on your hands. All right, so this is a jar. No vegetables inside, just a painted jar. Now we got some bag of, I'm not sure what that is. I think it was Peoples. What is this? I have no idea what the heck this is. I love the colors of it though. $3.99. It has all the bling bling. It feels very jester, like very I don't know. How would you describe it? Kind of like a crown. We do sell crystal balls at the shop, so I'm thinking, you know what? Could that be a really amazing crystal ball holder? Could you see it? I can see it. So anyhow, I don't know what it is, but we're gonna take it because you know what? Somebody else will love it and figure out something to do with it, right? Loved this vessel, this canister, this big jar. This is the top. Oh, was that a spider in there? I don't know. I don't know. Glad I didn't see it when I was there. So this is a floral canister, and I would have loved to have taken it, but they have $12 on it, so I thought that was a little much for me. Tell me what you think. It's obviously a modern piece. At least it has a modern tag on the bottom of it. So I'm like, nope, you're not for me today. Now, if I hit that on a day where that tag was off, would I take it for $6? Yep. We have fruit and bow, corn, all the good stuff. A shell is here. This was so weird. It had a piece of clear glass on the bottom, which was kind of freaky. Do you see how you can see inside of it? I don't know. It looked like when you walk out on one of those platforms where it's like clear glass and you can see way down below and you're afraid of falling. Oh, I love this. Okay, $3.99, piece of pottery. You know I love my pottery. I know you love your pottery. The shop audience loves its pottery. So here's a piece. That is gorgeous. I mean, if that's not a fall little vase, I don't know what is, but I would definitely put that, on a bookshelf, on a windowsill. So beautiful. Love this too. $3.99. This actually was a really good deal. Now you could paint it, you could leave it as it is. If you love vintage, if you love cottage core, if you love bringing in just those wooden elements into your space, that would be a beautiful piece. Imagine it like on a coffee table or even like on a big table or something. But yeah, you could use that for a centerpiece. I actually like the wooden one more, even though it was beat up. That guy right there, I would have taken him over the big ceramic plate, which was also $10. So left that guy. Tomato soup. It even gives you the recipe. That's cool. Mushroom soup. 'Tis the season. I was just looking up a good recipe for some mushroom soup. Where you do the beef broth and you put the mushrooms in. So good. All right, so this is obviously a newer piece here. $3.99. But you know what? It's in great shape. I like it. It's magical. It's got that glass. Yep, we're gonna take that. We'll head around the corner here, see what's waiting for us on the other side. You just never know. I like that guy. This is actually marble. It was very heavy. It was only $1.99, but unfortunately it has had this big chip over here in the rim. So I left that guy. This guy was a very heavy, heavy. What do you think he was? Like a decanter or some sort of piece that maybe had a top on it? Had one of those big glass stoppers. It was beautiful. Look at the effect on here. Whoa. So iridescent. And then we've got a little peachy hand-painted vase. $2.99. I love that little gold lip they gave to it at the top. So sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, get in my cart. We've got a very magical situation happening here, okay? This is the situation. We've got a waterfall. We've got colorful magical forest. $4.99. We've got a fairy. And look, got a crown and she's kissing a toad. There's lily pads. There's a waterfall. There's beautiful rocks. There's sun coming through the trees. Oh my goodness. So, what's my shop like? Okay, look at my cart right now. That's pretty much the feeling of my shop. Okay, very magical. This is perfect. And this is original art. Like, I am so excited to find this piece. So yeah, for $5, oh my goodness, you're cute too. I like your headphones. Oh, that piece is going to go so quickly because I know somebody will see it and love it and just want it for the cozy season. Put it on their wall. Just a little cat nap. So what do you think of that painting? Would you have taken it? I'm really not a nap person. Like, I don't take naps during the day. I like to go to sleep, and when I go to sleep, I go to sleep. I don't know. I don't know. A nap can feel like a waste of time during the middle of the day. There's so much stuff to do. I like this vase. It has the ivy on the front of it. It looks very old. It's got some crazy and some crackling. I didn't see a mark on the bottom of it, but it had some pretty significant cracks into it. So, it's cool for aesthetic, though. It's beautiful. I'm not sure if you put water into it, how it would hold over time or what it would do to it, but I left it. But it was a cool piece. Rubber ducky. Here's one. Here's a Halloween rubber duck. This looks like a modern tile of some sort for decor. I love this clam looking thing. That's cool. I was wondering, is this new? Is this old? It kind of had this newer feel to it. And then I saw on the bottom, $10. It was originally $24 from obviously a mainstream box store. They do a really good job of replicating old stuff. It can really throw you sometimes. This was really cool. I'm like, are you polymer clay? Are you polymer clay? That is so pretty. I love that. And what are you over here with your feet? With your shiny top? Oh, wow. This would be beautiful to lay out. You know what? A couple things. And it was only $10 originally. Like, what store is this from? $3.99. I was not about to lug this home tonight. Plus, I'm at Goodwill. They don't even offer a bag or a newspaper. So you know what? I'm pushing my limits here. So I left it. $2.99. I wondered if this was Wedgwood, and I'm like, no, there is no way. There is no way, is it? No, JTS International. And then I think I saw a Made in China design over here. So yeah, when you're out and about, it is sometimes new stuff is made to look like old stuff, a throwback to just the old glass and the old antiques. It's pretty though, if you wanted like a knockoff, or if you just love that matte, really like, I love the cameo and the roses. Love that a lot. But yeah, that glass mirror back there, that tray, what would you use it for? Jewelry, put your stuff on it. I guess you could put your makeup onto it. You'd have a nice flat surface. But we are not bringing it home. Someone else can have fun with that. All right, so these guys. Gargoyles, maybe? Do you recognize them from a game or a movie? And they were heavy. $4.99 for the whole bag. Oh, these were pretty. I like the colors. And there was a pair, $4.99 each. Somebody will come and grab those and love them. We got some ceramic wall hangers here. Looks like they got up in the middle of the night with their pajamas on. They're going to check out what's going on. $1.99. I remember when those bonnets were a trend. Let's see. I like that glass. I think that's like a glass angel bell or something. I don't know what this is. At first, and by the way, it's ceramic. At first I thought, is that like a stackable measuring cups? But they all look the same size. And then I thought, maybe they're like to put your cigarettes, and they just kind of hold there in the, like what looks like a pan. The actual handle is where you lay the actual cigarette. You see it all out here. Stuff that you didn't even know existed. Rival. Okay, so this is obviously for it's a crock for fragrance. And then I thought, is that an elephant or something at the top? But nope, it's just a decorative little topper there. And then we've got, yeah, just a layering piece. If you like that old world look, that would work really nice. Sometimes you just want some tall stuff, some short stuff, when you're decorating. I thought that was glass. It's not, it's plastic. Fooled me once. We got some shell art here. Some more bonnets. Yeah, what was that? Late 80s when the goose, the geese, the ducks, the bonnets were very popular. Those are ducks. I think that's salt and pepper shaker. I like that. See, if you're in the country, if you're into, just country, primitive, there's nothing wrong with that lamp. And there's nothing wrong with you either. Oh, look at this. Believe it can be done. I like that sign. I also like the giraffe. Take a minute, because as an artist myself, I enjoy seeing other people's art out on the shelves. I wonder how it got there. I'm trying to read the back here. Maybe it was done in 2000. What do you think? By Tim, it looks like. There's a signature down here, Tim Timon, but I don't know if that signature matches the name on the back. So I don't know what the deal is with this guy. What do you guys think? But it was cool. You will find a home. Oh, and Gettys. When we put children in animal outfits, that was a big trend too. I remember at one point I had an Ann Getty's. It was cute. It was whimsical. I had a calendar. I came across these guys. I actually took time to do a quick Google image search, and it came out with nothing, not a thing. But I like them. I like this pair. They're unusual, unlikely. Do you know anything about them? Have you seen these people before? These information on these people are wanted. A couple was spotted at Goodwill on a shelf. Does anybody know anything about them? Please leave in the comments below. By the way, if you're enjoying my videos, would you take a moment to give me a like or leave me a comment? It lets me know that you're enjoying the videos, and I will make more of them. I'll take you with me. So I found this bag of butterfly hearts. I don't know what that is right there. Maybe some Christmas ornaments. Those were cool. Oh, look at that little heart tray. I missed that one. That's cute for cupcakes and stuff. See? And tell me more. There's always an and system. A hand and symbol. At a, I don't know what happens. Something happens. The relationship dies. So-and-so is not together anymore. So I think this was like a J and an R. I don't know what happened to J and R, but now they are forever noted. Forever, yep, cherished on the Goodwill shelf. Whoa! That's fun. Where are all the kids? No screaming kids today. Goodwill can be a very fun place. A thrift store can be a very fun place for a kid. Any thrift store. Yard sale, you name it. All right, we've got some hot plates here. So many shiny things. So many shiny things. I think that might be a utensil holder. Turkey. Then I found more of these. At first I thought, are they like earring holders where you put your earrings in and, that drill? But then I found more. And then I'm like, you know what? I bet you these guys were like table markers for an event, for a graduation, for a wedding, or something like that. And that's why there's so many of them. I like this. I like this a lot. They're $3.99. There's a made in China sticker. I will say the wire was really weird to touch. At first I was like, have these been outside? Are they rusted? Will I need a tetanus shot? Actually, I don't, because long story short, I sat on a nail and I'm good for a bit, okay? So this guy here, same thing. The wire felt really corroded, really weird. If you're somebody who's just very sensitive to textures, trust me, I'm taking one for the team right now, because this is very, like, your fingers stick onto it. But yet the tag said made in China and it was on there just fine. So I think that's just maybe part of their technique, their finish. Like it, if those were outdoors and rusty, the tags would not be held on. Anyhow, that was my detective reasoning. And I'm like, what is this? I think that's a little box where you put papers, and that little weight keeps the weight on your papers so they don't fly away. You really do have to use like deductive reasoning and detective work when you're at a thrift store, because we all grew up in different homes and we're exposed to different things. I mean, I'm from Canada and I'm thrifting in the US. There's stuff here I've never seen before. Like, I just never grew up with it. Plus, I grew up on an island. So, I'm going to know different things than maybe somebody else. But yeah, when I'm out here, it's always fun because you just never know, honestly, what you're going to hit.